Alright guys, I'm going to start building the headache rack for this truck today. I'm building it out of 2 7/8 drill pipe, which is a 2.5 inch ID. And show you what my plans are for laying this out, how I'm going to do it. Probably get into some basic mitering. I'm not going to go too far into it. There's plenty of other sources to learn how to do that from. So, I'll show you what I got. Alright, out here at this edge, we're going to come up to the top of this body line, straight. Do a short miter piece to match that body line. And then, right here, it changes again a little bit, and we're going to match that. That's the plan anyways. I may forego that and just do one all the way up. I haven't completely decided yet. And then across the top. And then down here, I'm going to run a piece of pipe. So the bottom of it is at the top of this body line. All the way down. And right in through here, all the way down, I'm going to mount it to this part of the frame. So I'm going to have to cope that out. The web of this channel liner is about 1/4 of an inch thick. So you're going to have to set back 1/4 of an inch. I'm coming up from here, I'll mark that and set it over 1/4 inch. Because I'm going to take a piece of angle iron and we're going to stick it flat this way, running parallel to this front cross member, and flat this way. That'll give you 2 good solid points to weld to the pipe at, all the way down. And then by running this cross member all the way down to the subframe, that'll tie the front of this in real nice, and it'll keep it from bouncing too much going down the road. And then don't forget, I'm mounting that PTO winch between these 2 cross members, and that'll help with it from wanting to twist. And then once I get the winch mounted, I'm going to take some 2-inch ID pipe, which is about 2 3/8 OD, and I'm going to make another cage that'll come from just outside of the winch drum up, and then I'll run it back at an angle to meet this pipe in through there, and that'll tie it farther into the frame. So here's the drill pipe. I got the first cut marked out, and then we'll continue on down the pipe. This stuff you got to watch though, because it flares out here at the end where the threads are, and then this is where they put the jaws of the tool on it to use to tighten and loosen these. So there's some variation from it just being worn down over the years. So I'm coming back almost 12 inches to the first cut mark, and that'll give us a good template when I go to cope that front cross member out. Got the old redneck pipe vise going on. Chunk of 3-inch channel iron, 3-inch pipe, and a clamp. This way I can cut my miters with a portaband. Well, at least I'm going to try to anyways. So see how that goes. All right, see how that's got a little back and forth slop in it right there. We'll get that taken care of by just taking a angle grinder, and we'll hit these inside corners down a little bit. See ya. See how that still has a little bit of a radius right there, just ever so slightly. If you take a grinder and you grind that back about halfway, that'll take care of that radius and you won't have to, it'll be a nice tight fit. So I'm gonna get the other one cut, I'll get those cleaned up, and then I'll see you when I start coping out the front channel iron.